Okay, here's the 25 horsepower Johnson carburetor, and I'm about to remove it. Prior to removing it, there's a few things you need to disconnect. First off, right at the top here is the primer line. It needs to be removed from the carburetor, either here or down at the primer bulb, down in this area here, whichever is more convenient for you. Second is down below here is the fuel line supply, and it needs to be removed. And the third, hidden behind here, let's see if I can get the camera over there, is the primer supply. So it's taking fuel directly from the bowl, going through the primer and squirting fuel up into the backside of the butterfly valve. So those three things need to be removed. I'm going to go to the other side now. Okay, on this side, well, you have to remove the throttle linkage, and it's pretty easy. You push it straight out from here. And once you have that done, so you've got 3 fuel lines removed and popped this thing out, you'll be able to start to remove the carburetor. And I'm just going to push this out of the way so you can see the nut. And there it is there. It's a 1/2 inch. And generally you need to use 2 hands, one to hold this out of the way, and then you can get in there with the wrench. And you loosen them off a little bit each side, because you have to slowly pull it away in order to provide enough clearance to physically remove the nut. And that's going to remove the carburetor. Yes! Holy crap, that was tight. 1.5, that was it? That doesn't seem right. Let's take it out. Huh, okay. Well, that is a crappy tool. That wasn't worth anything. Let's go find a better one. All right, try this one. That's not very, that's really in there. Okay. No idea where that landed. But I can clean it now. That's good. Oh, there it is. All right. I'll replace that with one of those. All right, that's good. I can clean that. And there's another one there and another one here. Well, gosh, let's go for it. These are smaller ones. And here. No, let's do one at a time, because if it causes a bunch of grief, I'll just have one to fix instead of two. I think it's coming out. It's coming out. Okay. Can't see much in there. But I'll be able to clean it. And one more. So which one am I filling here? Not that one, this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Got it. All right, and number 3. Where are we? Right here. Look inside there now. Well, that's pretty good. All right. Excellent. Time to start cleaning. Look at those ports. Those are open now. You can actually see light. See if I can get it lined up there for you. Look at that. Hang on, there we go. I can move the valve and you can see all 4 ports. Those are wide open. So that is nice and clean now. Here's the flip side of those openings. You can see them on the bottom in there. Looks like there's 4 of them, eh? They are wide open. So that's really good. Worthwhile taking those covers off. I'm a little bit puzzled over here though. This fluid was completely full yesterday. It doesn't seem to have leaked at all. However, the level is down. So I was reading that the evaporation rate on this stuff is really high. Let's go. Come on, get in there. This way. There we go. So yeah, so it's in there, but as you can see, it's gone down a fair bit. The makeup of acetone is 3 molecules of carbon, 6 molecules of hydrogen, and what's the other one? 1 molecule of oxygen. That's what it is. So obviously very flammable, but also evaporates very quickly. And that would be my only guess. When I left this yesterday, I had it to the top, and I'm going to fill it up again. I don't have a lid for this, of course, because I had taken the top off, or cut the top off in order to get it to fit in this. We're going to fill it right to the top again. I'm going to leave it another day. I don't see any harm in just letting it sit there. We'll pick this up tomorrow, and at that time I'll place the actual float bowl. It needs to be in there as well. You can see it needs cleaning. But not today. I'll wait another day for that. This morning I have been working on this primer port. and it was blocked. I couldn't get any fuel or air or anything through it. So I've been working on trying to clear that out, and although it's been sitting in acetone for a couple days, my initial thinking was it was still plugged. So I've been using this little drill bit, which is 3/64 of an inch. I can't emphasize how tiny this thing is. It is tiny. And, you know, trying to just with my fingers gently clean out anything that's inside there. But what I found was although that's the opening on this side, on the other side it is significantly smaller. You can just see it there. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Anyway, once I looked at it with a proper set of glasses, I can share with you that the acetone did its work. Look at that. So this is clean for the very first time. If I move my finger in behind it, you can see that. So that port is clean. I'm ready to start reassembly. Well, that doesn't hold very well, does it? I'm going to say no. How about we bend that a bit? I don't think I'm doing anything. Okay, so that's got to go in there like that, and that is not holding it, although it's supposed to. So let's take a look at the old one. Yeah, they have it a little bit tighter in here. There's a slight little bend here too. I'll have to bend this up. I can see that already. All right, so let's tighten that up just a little bit. Did I get it? It's holding-ish. It's sort of holding a bit. I want to bend this part down now a bit too. Try once more. Okay, that's tightened it up for sure. All right, turn this guy over. Grab this one. Try this again. Still too loose. That is better. That's tightened it up. There we go. Well, look at that. Except for it's upside down. Flip it over. Try it again. Okay, so there's the two. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm going to try installing it now. I'm going to use my old pin here to start with. Can I see anything there? There we go. It's going through and we're in. Okay. Now, it is sitting, let's get this control lever out of the way. It is sitting way too low. That float bowl needs to be, it's low on the left. So we're going to bend it up a bit. Give this a go. Oh, I bent it too much already. It's very sensitive. Okay, let's take another look. Okay, I am a little bit high, as you can see. And if you remember when I started this, it was also a little bit high. Although the plans call it for to be completely level, I've read sometimes it's better to have it a little bit high. Let's take it down again, see if I can change it back without damaging anything. I'm not sure how to do that. Maybe if I can put a there. Try that. All right, let's look again. I'm going to leave it right there. I don't want to cause metal fatigue by going back and forth. That looks pretty good. Flip it over. And there's the float in the down position. And there's a full bowl. We're going to call that done. Looking better. Don't over tighten this. So there's half. 1, 1.5. That's where we start. Come on, get in there, eh? There we go. I think I got it. I have reconnected the throttle linkage. I have replaced most of the fuel lines off the bottom of the bowl here. On some Johnson outboards, they actually just have a bolt here, but this is also frequently used as a source for the primer, and that's what's happening on this boat engine. Is it comes across here and feeds the primer. So I've replaced that line, and then as you pull out the actual primer knob here, it injects fuel through this smaller line. Let's see right there, to just on the other side of the butterfly valve, and so it's sending fuel directly into the engine. So I did not replace this line, but I did replace this one here. I'm gonna go around the other side now. On this side here, there you go, a little bit more light for you. There you go. We've got a brand new fuel line connected on the bottom, and it goes all the way around here, and connects to the mechanical fuel pump, which is located right here. I tested the mechanical fuel pump about a month ago. It is good. So I'm going to have lots of fuel pressure to the float bowl, and we're going to pressurize this in a little bit and see if that needle valve sets, and I guess ultimately see if this thing runs. Call that a success?